Hello there, Aries. Welcome to this reading. I'm reading for the energies of August, and we also have Mercury retrograde coming in a couple of weeks. So, August 5th, it starts. So, time to get a handle on things. And I sat and tuned into the energy of Aries and, fire, progressive, forward motion. I wrote some notes down here. Um, and I'm really picking up on permission to slow down because I know Aries being such a fire sign, and there's variety. I mean, everyone's influenced by their birth chart, not just their sun sign or their moon sign. So I really feel it's important for you to realize that you don't always have to be go, go, go. Or if you have people in your life who are like, oh, that's unlike you to, want to slow down or what have you. So permission to just be who you want to be and the energy you want to embody for now. All right. So welcome to the reading. I'm Lorraine Ellen Scott. I am an introvert, an empath, and I intuitively read inspirational tarot, but I also like to do oracle as well. So let's pull an oracle for you to start. And we have soul seeds. So what I'm picking up is listening to your inner guidance and trusting that you will attract those that you're meant to hang around with. And sometimes there's a bit of conflict there because not everybody is meant to be there to ease the way. Our soul is meant to grow. So there might be some growing pains. There might be a situation or connection with people who might, for lack of a better term, challenge you a little bit, and not in a really in your face way, but that's just a little heads up. All right, so now let's pull some tarot and just do a little reading here to get you started for the forecast for August. So what's coming up for Aries for August? And I'm going to pull 3 cards and then we'll clarify them as well. So we got 1. We have another one here, please. 2 and 1. Oh, 2 more. Okay. 3 more. Come on, you guys. Already starting with the Mercury retrograde. So if you don't know about Mercury retrograde, it is when it is when the planet of Mercury visually looks like it's going backwards as it's doing its um, travel around the sun. And when that happens, the energies kind of go a little wonky. We have communication issues. Sometimes mechanical stuff will go down, but it's all the intention you put into it. If you pour into the, oh my gosh, Mercury retrograde, it's horrible, everything's going to mess up, you're feeding that energy. Instead, Mercury is about returning and revisiting. Mercury retrograde, all the R's, revisit things, renew things, go back and return to things. So what I got first, let's see. And I'm doing things a little bit different here. Let me know what you think. Usually I just have a view of the cards, and instead you got to look at me. Hi. Um, the first card we have for you is the Hierophant. I feel like you've been working at really trying to level up your game a little bit. And I think the easiest way for you to do that is to really trust the spark of energy that you have within you. And we all start somewhere. So he's on the bottom of the step and he is looking forward to ascending. And this is energy. This is ascending as, I'm saying, as a collective. So, as a collective energy with those who you relate to, whether it's people in your family, people you work with, your clients, this is something that you want to strive for because you're trying to be that person that people look up to. And the next card, and both of these are major arcana, which is great. Oh, and I'm noticing then you have 3 kings. You've got the 3 kings. The only king you're missing is the King of Wands, the fire energy, which totally okay. So let's take a look at this 3, the Empress, which is 3 as well. And it really feels like there's a lot of balance in that fire energy. Fire and water create steam, which is forward motion, which is really tapping into your creative energy. Now, what else did I write in my notes? Faith in your inner flame. Maybe you're in a situation where things have really kind of slowed down a bit. You think of when you're um, creating something, and not just creating a baby or what have you. It takes time for development and things like that. So as far as creativity, it really feels like there is that kind of slow period where it feels like nothing is working. And I want you, Aries, to really trust that that inner flame is always there. That spark is always within you. It might feel a little diminished. You might not be able to even tell it's there because it's so minute. But how you can really pick up on that energy is to light a candle intentionally. As you light a candle with the intention that this is helping you to come to a place of fanning that flame into something that makes a lot of sense. So the opposite of that is like what we have here in BC, a lot of forest fires, which are out of control, wildfires, and there's that energy as well. So this is a collective reading, so take what resonates. If you feel like there's just way too much energy and you need to douse things down a little, then do that. If there's just a little spark, but you're afraid that you're going to create a bonfire, not be able to control it, then just put the energy into just trusting that you have the fire within you, and it's there when you need it. And I know this is all kind of metaphorical, but there you go. We also have the King of Pentacles, which this is a time where you can really allow yourself to slow down and give yourself that space of, look what I've created. Look what I've created in my life. You can feel comfortable in what you've been doing, and it's okay to slow down to do that. Don't be afraid that, oh, I'll never get started again. Like, don't put words out there. Words are magic, and they conjure up the experiences and the emotions that we have. So it's important to really kind of listen to those thoughts and listen to the words that you use, and if you need to, flip them or reframe them. I think this is the perfect time for you to begin to do that. And then you have the King of Swords, which, just what I was talking about, it's like really trusting your thoughts, trusting your ideas. And sometimes you need to sit back and just chill out and give yourself that opportunity to just see what comes up. Okay. And then you also have the King of Cups, because what comes up is something you're going to feel emotionally connected to, whether it's like, oh, yeah, I don't want that, or it's, yes, I want more of this, please. So you need to give yourself time to sit in those waters of your emotions so you can really get familiar with them and really trust that when you do spark that big fire within you, you have the steam to get going on it. And I think for August, that's the focus, is give yourself that time to just see where you really want to have that energy, and give yourself the time to just look back on the stuff that you've accomplished, where you want to go from here. Like, this is the perfect time during Mercury retrograde to do that, to just take inventory of what's worked so far. What are you passionate about, and things like that. And now I want to pull a card from the spirit animal deck to just see what they have to say. What do you have to embody? You have to embody the energy of mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. And it's number 40. So fours are about stability, and fours are also angel numbers, which is reminding you that you and the angelic realm and spirit, it can be an all-round, a well-rounded energy for you to have. So with this mouse spirit, it says tend to the small things. This is the energy of August and Mercury retrograde, because it gives you time to slow down. It's hard to tend to small things when you're going way too fast. Even though whenever I've seen mice, they're wicked fast and they run all over the place, but everything happens in a way it's meant to for you. And I really feel that these small things, it doesn't say trivial things. Small things aren't necessarily trivial. Small things make up the big things. And it gives you the opportunity to really see where your energy is, what's been working, what hasn't, what you've been wanting to work, and then maybe come from it from a different angle. So I also want to pull clarifiers. So what did I do with, okay, my tarot of trees. I just want to pull more tarot cards, and I like pulling with a different deck because sometimes you get the same cards come up, and to me it's like highlighter. I mean what I say. But let's see, we're going to clarify the Hierophant with the Star, another major arcana. So this is trust and believe in the infinite possibilities that are available to you. You can't dream if you're going too fast, right? You can't do things on the, flying by the seat of your pants, as much as, that's often, your pants are on fire and you got to get going. But clarifying the Empress, we have the Tower. So things might start looking a little differently. And I think the heads up here is that when things break down, Mercury retrograde sometimes, that's the opportunity to say, okay, it wasn't meant to work that way. Let's find another solution. And my elbow's sticking to the card. Clarifying the King of Pentacles. Wow, all major arcana. We have the Hierophant again. So this is, I mean what I say. See, Hierophant. This is clarifying the King of Pentacles. It's trusting that you are the expert in your life. Sometimes we don't always feel confident with that, but and you're expected to follow through in the things that you are dreaming about. That's what's coming for that card. And the King of Swords, I don't know, what are these all major arcana? Like, come on. So with the King of Swords, you have strength. And I think this is a perfect reminder that the thoughts you think create your beliefs, create your reality. So have the strength to really push through the doubts and have the strength also to walk away and try something new. And I know that'll mean different for other people. And one more to clarify. And before I do, please, I'm asking you to subscribe, to like this video. It really helps my channel grow. I'm at just over 200 right now subscribers, and I'm like, yay, it's exciting. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. And if you have any questions, I will be here to answer them for you. Clarifying the King of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And this is really trusting that you have everything you need in this physical world. You're supported. You've done the work. You've laid the foundation. You honor everything you've been through. When you do that, you have that emotional intelligence that really gives you the opportunity to just kind of oversee all of what's been going on or what is going on, and then just come from a more calm and relaxed perspective. So that's your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.